Toyeen Talks. To all our beautiful subscribers, we say thank you so much for staying with us. And you are new here, we are happy you find us. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you will be notified for more upcoming videos. In the comment section, please no derogatory comments. Thank you all for watching. Till I will see you in my
ẹjọ àti mẹ́nu kúrò ńbẹ̀ mọ́ mi àwẹ̀rò àti mẹ́nu kúrò ńbẹ̀.
ẹ má padà síbẹ̀ mọ́ náà.
ẹ má lọ sí.
ẹjọ́ ẹ̀kọ́ bàbá mi bẹ̀ wọ́n ni.
ẹ múra sí nígbà tí nǹkan bá bàjẹ́ tán wọ́n fẹ́ sọ̀rọ̀ ẹ máa pa mọ́yàn lẹ́nu ẹ máa ní wọ́n ti mẹ́nu kúrò ńbẹ̀.
ẹ dúró ibo lẹ ti ń bọ̀ náà ibo lẹ ti já wá.
ẹni tá a rí rí.
ẹlọ́mọlá rárá ẹ̀mí sùn.
hold on èèyàn tí ó wà sórí platform wa rí tó dẹ̀dẹ̀ lónìí tó fẹ́ take over everything. wọ́n ní báyìí là ń ṣe nílùú wa ìwọ bòmí ni ibi tó bá ti ń bọ̀ tó bá pé bẹ́ẹ̀ ni ọ̀rọ̀ tá a bá ti parí àti parí ẹ̀ ni ẹ̀ don deal.
a ti parí ẹ̀ mọ́mí kan fọ́ gọ́dẹ̀ tí wọ́n ti àfẹ́ ẹ̀bẹ̀ wa.
kò ń ṣe ara wa ó tẹ́ rí i pé fake profile ló gbé wa ni.
So ìyẹn ti lọ nìyẹn kọ́ tẹ̀ máa wù sókè mọ́.
àmọ́ nǹkan tán ti parí tán ti bẹ̀yàn fún kí la fẹ́ máa wú yẹn sókè fún ṣé ohun tó fẹ́ máa sọ sí ṣé inú mọ́mí kan fífẹ́ máa dùn ni àbí inú wọn fẹ́ máa ó fẹ́ máa bàjẹ́.
inú wọn ò lè dùn.
ẹjọ ẹ jẹ́ sáré yá space yín yẹn lò ẹ má gbàgbé o ẹ contact mi owó ní kókó mo fẹ́ sáré lò bẹ̀yẹn fún Honorable Yoke ẹjọ.
mi ní fẹ́ kó báwọn náà yín sọ Yorùbá yẹn kò tiẹ̀ lè rúdù sí wọn àwọn èèyàn tó dúró tiẹ̀ ń gbà tó nídìí help tó nídìí gbogbo ẹ̀ o lè wá bọ́ta tó kó wá tẹ ojú kó wá máa tọ́jú àwọn tó ṣe lórí àbí tó ń ṣe dáadáa fún ẹ kó máa tẹ́jú wọn mọ́lẹ̀ kò possible now kò possible ó máa apologize bí bọ̀dà láti ṣe sọ pé àwọn máa pè pé kó apologize ó máa apologize ó máa bẹ̀ wọ́n apart from pé bóyá pé wọ́n ṣe kí náà pé justice for Mohbad àgbàlagbà ni wọn kò yẹ kó rí wọn fín kò dẹ́ni tó mọ bẹ́ẹ̀.
all right mọ́mí Àwẹ̀rò mo mọ̀ yín dáadáa ọ̀rọ̀ yẹn wọ́n ti settle already ṣe ti gbọ́ so ẹ má yẹ ká padà sí nǹkan tí à ń try láti sọ nìyẹn torí bẹ́ẹ̀ fẹ́ padà sí yẹn ó máa tún dàbí ìgbà tó jẹ́ wípé egbin ni ọ̀tẹ̀ bá ṣe ń pa kan nìkan ń rú so mo bẹ̀ yín torí Ọlọ́run ẹ má bínú mà so mọ́mí Àdùnní àti every other person náà ẹ má bínú. Blessed mom ẹ fẹ́ sọ ọkàn. Blessed mom, are you there? All right, Honorable Yoke ẹ káàsán, can we have you, sir?
Onile, I greet everybody on the panelists. How are you, sir? Am I audible enough?
Yes, very well.
You did not mention my name, Honorable Yoke. Only you ni mo wà. You did not mention my name.
Ìyá Rọ̀bọ̀, ẹ ṣe ọ̀yàn ọjọ́ sí ẹ̀gbọ́n mi mo wá wojú yín náà ni mo ti miss yín.
tó wà pa.
Ẹ̀gbọ́n mi mo gentle. Mo wà.
Iṣẹ́ takuntakun.
Mo jẹ́ ọmọ tó lọ.
Aláwọ̀ ní jásásán.
Àmì jàre mo jẹ́ ọmọ tó lọ́kàn ni. Pẹ̀lú awuyewuye tó ń ṣẹlẹ̀ yìí. Nígbà yìí pé alọ́kàn ni. But it is well. I must appreciate your efforts, your ruggedity, standing strong, and always doing your best for justice for Mohbad. I appreciate you, my brother. God bless you. The panelists, hey boy, her boy, money hey boy, her boy. I listened to your submission in the platform. That was a good one, and I appreciate you. And also, Yarobo, Mamawa. Àdùnní, I love Allah. Evan, waiting. Evan.
Mr. Yoke, ọkọ mi. Love me, ọkọ mi.
lọmọ mi gbóná.
Ẹ má bá ṣó jẹ́ náà.
Ọkọ tí mò ń sọ, ó ti mọ ọkọ tí mò ń sọ.
So I just came to appreciate everyone. Let's keep the pace going. Justice doesn't come easy. A lot of things happen when when we are going through this journey, and we can only be patient enough to see how it will end. Prayerfully, it will end well. Like we are observing now, the inquest, logically, the inquest is not visible this year, but that's just the truth. It's been postponed till November, December. There's nothing much is happening. Christmas, whatever you know. So we're looking at next year. Now, the major one that is in our front is this DNA, which a whole lot of question is on our heart, and we're asking why all of a sudden after a year, after you've come out, you've said you cannot do DNA, blah blah blah, they should go and collect court order, blah blah blah, you all lomo, and nobody is dragging your child with you, and all of a sudden you're out now and you say you're agreeing in doing DNA. We are just saying that Baba and Baba's legal team should not sleep on it. They should be very vigilant and very careful. I'm having a funny feeling that they have a plan, and what we can do is just to talk about how the DNA can be frauded. You know, how the process can be compromised. You know, from the process of taking the specimen to the lab itself to the result. You know, sending result back to the magistrate, a whole lot can happen. We've seen where election at the polling unit, they will say that PDP is winning, but when they get to collation center, when the INEC will announce APC. So we really need to be careful and to be watchful. And that is why at this point, we should be looking at the possible way this exercise can be what's it called? Can be jeopardized. Bunchily fraud there. La mama, you know. So that when we are talking about it little by little, then probably the legal team will be listening, I proposed, and they'll be hearing one or two. Because two things are involved. When they take specimen, lab could it be they can be compromised? What if Tomba submit specimen A, the specimen A leo oniti Mobad? Tonda digba specimen no more. What if Tomba wa kúrò ńbẹ̀ ní alẹ́ àbí alẹ́ ọjọ́ kejì? Wọ́n lọ gbé specimen real father ẹnìyẹn wá. Tomba de gbé specimen real father ẹnìyẹn wá. What would they be looking at? I can't play lab ni. That is you know how Nigeria is. God forbid. Tomba ma fi owó bá ma fi wọnú owó báyìí. One can show up any, and the result will come out positive. So Baba's team, everybody needs to be on their toes and be vigilant. Now, after that one, if they can successfully guide the specimen, and if the lab should do a thorough job and the result comes out, the process of taking the result to the magistrate, that it's a long journey. Anything can be exchanged in that. They need to guide the process. They need to make sure that a week, I'll be 14 days. They have to work out machineries to see that this thing should not be jeopardized. You know, and if they've agreed that the test should be carried out in two places, is either one is carried out in Lagos, the other one to be carried out in Abuja. And they might say, okay, we don't even trust Lagos State. We want to use 2 other states within the country. They can decide to go to Kano. They can use Kano and Abuja. But Baba is going to be responsible for the logistics of taking Wumi and the child and all that, you know, to the venue. So what I'm trying to say this evening is that Baba's team should guide whatever they have jealousy. They should sit down and be careful about what they are going to do. Because somebody was telling me, I don't know how true it is, that Wumi's lawyer was saying that any result they come out with, Baba should not contest the result. I don't know why you say that somebody should not contest the result. If the person is not okay with the process, he can go ahead and contest it. So now we should be talking about it, and we should be exposing how the process can be jeopardized, in regards to this one. Because for me, I've said it a long time ago, the DNA is a card. The DNA is a card. You get it right, we get to justice very, very fast. Because once the DNA comes out negative, simple, then the story changes. That was the reason why the boy was murdered. So the ball is now in the court of the other person, which is the acclaimed father now, to now defend that. No, I did not. I pray God Almighty will give us this justice. And I'm just using this moment to say that they should not sleep on this. There might be an attempted attempt to rig the DNA. Thank you for having me, Onile. Thank you, Egbon Lati. Thank you, panelists and everyone on the comment section. God bless everyone. I remain your humble self, Honorable Yoke Daddy. The one and only conclusive vote.
ẹjọ́ onílé ẹ káàárọ̀ mo kí gbogbo ilé ẹ má bínú ẹ jẹ́ mo kàn fẹ́ fi kún ọ̀rọ̀ ní Daddy Yoke yẹn ni táǹkù yẹn gan tó bá ti lè lọ wà ń bẹ̀ kó tó di pé wọ́n máa mú tọ̀dọ̀ wọn dé ńkọ́ tán ti kíìpù sample already sí láàbù tán fẹ́ lò tán ti gba sample tán fẹ́ gbà ìyẹn ńkọ́ tó ti wà ń bẹ̀ already before the sample before kan bàbá tó mú tiẹ̀ lọ kan tó mú ti ọmọ lọ all hospital táwọn bá fẹ́ lò yẹn ọ̀ tí bàbá fẹ́ lò tí sample ẹni tó lọ́mọ gan bá ti wà ń bẹ̀ ńkọ́ ta ló fẹ́ mọ̀.
So yẹn ló kù tá a máa ẹ̀ láìka ara wa.
God will help us.
God bless you ma ọ̀rọ̀ ni ẹ ma.
Láìka ara wa bá ṣe lè kọ́ ọbẹ̀. Wọ́n ṣe lè kọ́ ọbẹ̀.
Honorable Yoke, thank you for bringing this issue up. You see, èmi ń wò pé ẹ jẹ́ káwa gan cause trouble fún wọn. How do we do this? That is, how do we make them unstable? Now, that is, mo fẹ́ káwọn legal team náà kan gbọ́ this version of it. I learned that the court recognizes three groups of people tó gbọ́dọ̀ witness the DNA. That is Team Baba, Team Wumi, àti representative of the court. That is the three groups. Now, our wish káwọn Team Baba kan wá give out pé specimen tó fẹ́ take kó wà ní 3 places. That is Team Wumi kó ní tiẹ̀, Team Baba kó ní ti tiẹ̀, ti representative court kó ní ti tiẹ̀.
Àbọ̀ ṣe rí gbogbo àwọn kìíní náà káwa gan máa expose ìdí ara wa síta. Gbogbo ilé táwọn náà fọ́n ta ń pa ẹ̀ kò ti pọ̀ jù àwa gan lipos gan àwa gan open sílẹ̀ fún wọn. Irú ilé ìgbẹ́ kámẹ́rà ló yẹ ká máa debate nǹkan báyìí.
Ẹ jẹ́ ká ní WhatsApp group àwọn tó bá jẹ́ intellectual tá lè volunteer information fáwọn àwọn legal team then bóyá wọ́n máa lè tún add mọ́ knowledge táwọn ní because tó ní kálukú bá lọ mú tiẹ̀ jáde ẹ mọ̀ tá bá mú result wá definitely.
Táwọn náà bá lọ ń sọ gbogbo plan níta gbangba bí ẹ ń pé àwa gan tún expose ara wa fúnra wa ni. Ó ti ń sìn because ńgbà tá a sọ pé ẹ̀rù ń bá wa kọ́ bá má lọ gbé mọ́ wa lọ́wọ́ bẹ̀ ká tún wá ń debate ẹ̀ pé ok ẹja ṣe báyìí ṣé kìí ṣe páwa gan expose ara wa àbí òye ẹ̀yọ́.
Ẹ̀gbọ́n nǹkan tí mo sọ pé ká tẹ̀ ṣe ni pé ẹ jẹ́ ká expose bọ́n ṣe lè fraud ẹ̀ bọ́n ṣe lè rig ẹ̀ not to be exposed the process on how we want to go about it. let us talk about the possible way they can rig it, not
And
the
that is
way that it should be done.
that is one leg tí mò ń sọ yìí. Three results bá jáde, tá bá ní 3 results from different 3 groups. Certainly ẹni tó fẹ́ ṣe màgòmágó kò lè ní the same result pẹ̀lú àwọn tó kù. Are you getting me? So that we can use that to rubbish them.
Boy.
Honorable York, can I share my opinion on this, sir?
Boy.
All right.
Granted the DNA to be done in 2 places. First of all, locally within Nigeria, not outside. So any which way, whatever way, I'm not concerned about the 2 places they are doing it. I want us to be discussing, let's expose that, okay, what I pay you to rig election. Yeah? So one zero kini largest local government Lekoi boy ti jáde Alimosho is the largest Lagos local government in Lagos State. Yeah. Now, when you know that your stronghold is there, then all you just need to do is to other local governments is to go and spoil their votes so that your own votes will come out large here and protect this one. So what I'm trying to say, let us talk about the possible way to feel a fraud here. Not the way they should do it, not the process. No. Báwo náà ṣe lè fraud. How can it be frauded? Olile, let me hear you, please, my brother.
Yes, ó dàbí pé ara ọ̀nà tán fi lè gbà fraud ẹ̀ ní Mọ́mí Síjú ti sọ ìkan lẹ́ẹ̀kan. Though what I wanted to say is actually different from ọ̀nà tán fi lè gbà fraud ẹ̀, but ọ̀nà tí àwa lè fi gbà kọ́ńkà kínní yẹn ni mo ní in mind. But we have agreed that we should not discuss that on the platform. Though we discussed or we do not discuss, mi rò wípé ó yẹ kán lè manipulate nǹkan tí a fẹ́ sọ. Now, ṣe rí ó kàn dàbí bá ṣe wà lórí platform yìí, a ní olórí ẹbí, a ní Aboy, a ní Mr. Local, a dẹ̀ ní Mọ́mí Síjú on a roll. Now, àwa fẹ́ ṣe test kan lọ́dọ̀ wọn. So a gbé sample fún olórí ẹbí, a gbé sample fún Aboy, a gbé sample fún Local, a dẹ̀ gbé sample fún Mọ́mí Síjú, tí gbogbo wọn ò dẹ̀ mọ̀ wípé a gbé sample fáwọn. Get tí gbogbo wọn ò mọ̀ pé a gbé sample fáwọn. So tí result olórí ẹbí bá jáde tó bá yàtọ̀ sí ti Aboy, there's an issue. Tí ti Aboy bá jáde tó bá yàtọ̀ sí ti Local, issue wà. Tí ti Local bá jáde tó bá yàtọ̀ sí ti Mọ́mí Síjú, issue wà. Even tí méjì bá jẹ́ the same, tí méjì sì jẹ́ the same tán jọ yàtọ̀ náà, issue sì wà. So then we know there is something to question lórí ẹ̀. But tí gbogbo mẹ́rẹ̀ẹ̀rin yẹn bá jẹ́ kan náà tí wọn ò dẹ̀ mọ̀ pa gbé fúnra wọn, then a mọ̀ wípé we are getting a right result. But tí nǹkan kan bá fi yàtọ̀ nínú mẹ́rẹ̀ẹ̀rin yẹn, then there is something to be questioned. So ọ̀nà tẹ́mi wò pé a tún lè fi gbà ṣe tó jẹ́ wípé yes, tí màgòmágó bá wà ńbẹ̀, a máa mọ̀ pé yes, eléyìí màgòmágó wà ńbẹ̀ nìyẹn. I will stop there for now.
Yeah, Honorable, ẹ kúrò lẹ́mọ́ kí gbogbo lé. Onílé, thank you. Sherry, àkọ́kọ́ náà, n tẹ́mi fẹ́ sọ ní pé ní ọ̀nà tí a lè gbà ṣe kíní yẹn tó máa fi mú positive result tá à ń fẹ́ jáde, ìyẹn ó gbọ́dọ̀ wà ní secret láti discuss. But tá a bá ń sọ pé ní ọ̀nà ká expose ọ̀nà tí wọ́n lè gbà tán fi lè dábàrú result yẹn, ọ̀nà yẹn pọ̀. Number 1 náà, mo fẹ́ pé àkíyèsí wa síbi kan pé àwọn people yìí gẹ́ẹ̀ tó jáde tó lóun fẹ́ ṣe DNA after 1 year tí boyfriend ẹ̀ ti kú, tó dẹ̀ mọ̀ pé ní DNA yìí inú àwọn èèyàn pariwo to the extent pé ìyẹn gẹ́gẹ́ ni motive bàbá ọmọ yìí tí bàbá yìí wà after, tó dẹ̀ ń drag pé òun ò ní ṣe látijọ́ ẹ̀ tó wá jáde lẹ́ẹ̀kan náà tó lóun fẹ́ ṣe. àkọ́kọ́ nìyẹn. Secondly, lọ́yà gay yìí náà ó tún jáde ó ní pé ní resort tí wọ́n bá ti gbé wá o bàbá anybody kò ní right láti sọ pé òun fẹ́ ṣe mí resort yẹn náà gbọ́dọ̀ accept kò gbọ́dọ̀ ní pé bá resort ò dáa ṣé rí
owó ní kókó orí ẹ̀ pé làákàyè ọ̀ níjọba ìkankan tí mo sọ nìyẹn ejò lọ́wọ́ nú àgbọ́dọ̀ sùn pẹ̀lú ojú méjèèjì àgbọ́dọ̀ la ojú wa.
tí a bá gbé nǹkan méjèèjì papọ̀ a máa rí i pé ní definitely even though resort tán máa gbé wá gan wọ́n ti ṣe kalẹ̀.
ẹ bá mi pàtẹ́wọ́ fún bọ̀bọ́
wọ́n ti ṣe kalẹ̀.
wọ́n fẹ́ lọ kà wọ́n ti wà ńlẹ̀. bá mi pàtẹ́wọ́.
ṣé o rasta báyìí so now díẹ̀ ni tán fẹ́ ṣe yìí kìí ṣe tán fẹ́ ṣe láàrin ọjọ́ kan kìí ṣe tán fẹ́ ṣe láàrin 3 days tá máa fi ní pé ókè o a máa ṣàìsùn fún 3 days tí result yẹn máa fi jáde o tó ń fi ní ṣe màgòmágbó tí wọ́n bá gba sample lára Mohbad tí wọ́n gba sample lára Lehin tí wọ́n láwọn ń gbé lọ now sample tán gbà lára Mohbad yẹn kìí ṣe pé bóyá bàbá Mohbad ló gbé dé lab fúnra ẹ̀ kìí ṣe pé lọ́ọ̀yà bàbá Mohbad ló gbé dé lab fún rẹ̀ àwọn kan ló kó ṣé a fẹ́ mọ̀ bóyá wọ́n ti gba sample lára bàbá ọmọ yìí gangan tí wọ́n fi replace sample Mohbad.
owó ní kókó orí ẹ pé nǹkan mò ń sọ nìyẹn.
ṣé understand.
orí ẹ pé.
sample tó gbà lára Mohbad yẹn wọ́n kàn máa dá sẹ́gbẹ̀ẹ́ kan ni sample bàbá ọmọ yìí iná máa lò tàdé mọ̀ pé ní 99% ló máa mú jáde.
nǹkan tí ó dàn owó ní kókó nǹkan tí lọ́ọ̀yà yẹn gbójúlé.
Please let's power tap everybody. Let's power tap,
nǹkan tí lọ́ọ̀yà yẹn gbójúlé tó fi sọ pé result kí result tó bá jáde náà gbọ́dọ̀ gbà.
yes.
so ọ̀rọ̀ yẹn gangan ni òun mo fẹ́ ká máa jomi toro ká máa sọ so that we keep exposing them. See, it can be frauded. The truth is wọ́n lè ṣòjóró but if there is a good plan on ground gbogbo nǹkan tá à ń sọ yìí àwa ní solution ibi tó ti lè ṣe tó ń ṣe lè ṣe exactly tó yẹ pé kò ní wà frauded we have it but we are not going to talk about that yeah but we need to talk about the fraud tó ń fẹ́ fi ṣe.
yeah no, Mr. Yoke thank you.
If the autopsy of Mohbad that was sent to Pennsylvania, if they can tamper with that this thing and bring out that it's inconclusive, what is Nigeria they cannot do?
I wonder. Thank you, Honorable. Number one nìyẹn. Secondly, kákẹ́ wá ní pé sample Mohbad yìí náà gbà náà gbé dé lab pẹ̀lú sample Lehin. Tí ó dẹ̀ jẹ́ pé ní result tí wọ́n fẹ́ lò gangan ó ti already made tí wọ́n ti ṣe kalẹ̀ tó ti wà nílẹ̀ tẹ́lẹ̀ whatever result tí sample yẹn bá original sample tán gbé wá yẹn whatever result tó bá gbé jáde ìyẹn kọ́ náà máa dá padà sọ́dọ̀ magistrate result tó wà nílẹ̀ gangan tí ó fún lọ́ọ̀yà yẹn ní gboyà tí lọ́ọ̀yà fi ní result tá a bá mú jáde ìní bàbá ò gbọ́dọ̀ yí padà result tó gbó lọ́ọ̀yà yẹn gangan ó ní result tán máa mú wá ẹ máa rí pé logic ti lọ bí méjì báyẹn in a different way ṣe understand so logic àkọ́kọ́ ọ̀nà wo la fẹ́ fi tako ẹ̀ logic ẹ̀kejì ọ̀nà wo la fẹ́ fi tako ẹ̀ ọ̀nà tá a lè fi tako kíní yìí ó wà bọ̀ kì í ṣe tá a lè discuss in a public.
owó ni kókó ẹ má mẹ́nu lọ síbi tá a ti lè tako.
iná mò ń sọ pé kì í ṣe tá a lè discuss in bíbá ẹ̀.
ọ̀gá ẹ̀ sọ yìí in fact jẹ́ kí n tún bọ́ọ̀sì yín gan jẹ́ kí n bọ́ọ̀sì yín wọ́n lè mú sample àdúrà wọ́n fi lọ swap ti Lehin wọ́n fi jẹ́ wọ́n fi lọ run test òun àti kìíní 100% ló máa gbé jáde náà 99.9 ló máa gbé jáde tó bá lọ lo ti àdúrà.
Yoke tó lọ jẹ́ gbọ́ expander Yoke 1 minute jọ expander.
ṣe gan olórí ẹbí àmọ̀lẹ̀ kí everybody mo kí fún panelists ṣe rí àwọn nǹkan tá à ń discuss yìí ó wà dàbí àpò but I think and láti gẹ́tì àwọn fact kan. Now, àwọn tí wọ́n máa supervise bí wọ́n ṣe máa gba specimen and hospital tí wọ́n láti ṣe or lab kan bá ti ṣe ó láti jẹ́ within the country. Does it mean pé ìjọba ló máa sọ pé hospital báyìí or bàbá ló máa mú hospital tó máa ti lọ ṣe? That is one. Tó bá jẹ́ bàbá ló máa mú hospital tó ti máa ṣe, part of the way tí kìíní ìpínlẹ̀ wà court ni pé maybe a safe place an hotel or whatever kí wọ́n pàdé bẹ́ẹ̀ pẹ̀lú Lehin. Tí bàbá wá pẹ̀lú àwọn laboratory wọn kí wọ́n take a specimen yẹn. Okay? Kí àwọn this laboratory náà tí wọ́n lọ ibi tí wọ́n ti fẹ́ take the specimen bag.
Expander.
The only thing tó wọ́n bẹ̀ ni pé bàbá òní àti announce ibi tó ti fẹ́ ṣe.
Expander.
Result ni wọ́n máa mú wá sealed.
Expander, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
What we're saying here, we're not talking about the process that Baba wants to do. No. We're talking about the possible ways. Even what you're saying, you're right. But look at it this way. Result, there's a one family. What if one submit the result fún adájọ́ nínú envelope, brown envelope, wọ́n gbé báyìí, wọ́n submit ẹ̀ fún adájọ́ dẹ̀ gbé sórí table. Meanwhile, file ti wà lábẹ́ tí another result tó gbà pẹ̀lú brown envelope ti wà. Tó wà lábẹ́ ìgbà tí adájọ́ máa hit jẹ́ ẹ̀yin fẹ́ dìde ẹ fẹ́ lọ wo file tí adájọ́ gbé jáde. Ìgbà tí adájọ́ máa ṣe pa ó yọ the other one jáde ó.
Adé ti máàkì tó fẹ́.
Ṣé tó Expander?
Àti máàkì tó. Wọ́n dẹ̀ tún sọ mo tún fẹ́ fi kún. Wọ́n dẹ̀ tún sọ wípé any hospital tí wọ́n bá máa lò Wùmí gbúdọ̀ mọ̀ tí Wùmí náà bàbá gbúdọ̀ mọ̀. Kí ló mú gbogbo yẹn wáyé?
Ẹjọ́ ẹ ó dàn mọ́ mi ṣíjú ẹjọ́ ẹ jẹ́ kí kọ́là ìṣetán. Ó yá mo gbọ́ yín ṣe Expander.
Ṣé rí gbogbo ìfọláyé yìí lè guide 100%. She understand. Ṣé rí ó depend lè bí because family court ló pè occasion normal setting court setting. Tí gbogbo ta máa ń ṣe tí wọ́n máa ń ṣe ta máa ń wò tí wọ́n bá mú result wá adájọ́ wa òun ìlú agbẹ̀yọ wọn tí ìjà o sealed kò ní dẹ́kun máa kọ́ gbé sábẹ́ tébù tó ṣe máa mú mi jáde. But tó bá fẹ́ ṣe yẹn èyí nìyẹn tó yẹ pé ó bá difficult láti guard against that. But the little way that they guard against it báwo làwọn ṣe lè gbé result níbẹ̀ táwọn àmọ̀ pé nǹkan tá a gbé níwájú wọn 100%. Ṣé tó bá gbé àyè ìlàkà mo ti sọ mí náà rí orúkọ Mohbad kan náà máa fi sí tó yẹ pé nílà tó máa gbé tó fi máa mọ̀ pé lágbádá báyìí ló ní specimen yìí wọ́n máa tàbí wọ́n máa kó ìbẹ̀rẹ̀ ní whatever tó ìwọ̀n ní wọ́n bí gbọ́dọ̀ bọ̀ result àwa save òkè bó wá ku ìgbà tó fẹ́ kà kí ni neutrality adájọ́ tó fẹ́ kà àbí báwo ló ṣe ṣe tó yẹ pé kò tí ní kan lábẹ́lẹ̀ like you said ìlúgbọ́ ordinary gbogbo nǹkan tó máa ń kà tá máa ń rí ó máa mú síta gbangba báyìí tó ní tèbi ẹ̀ máa clean tó ní sí nǹkan bẹ́ẹ̀ á dẹ̀ mú síbẹ̀ á dẹ̀ yọ ní ìlú wọ́n dẹ̀ já wọ́n fẹ́ kà and that will be it.
All right.
Gbẹ́jọ́ tẹ̀ Expander àti kúrò Nàìjíríà.
All right. Thank you very much. Okay.
Bọ́lá àti ẹjọ́ ṣé mo lè sáré sọ̀rọ̀ 1 minute.
Prince Adieni, can you mute? Thank you. Let's keep power tapping, please. Power tapping.
Ẹjọ́ ṣé mo lè sáré sọ̀rọ̀ 1 minute.
And please, if you are yet to follow the host, please do that. Owó ní kókó. Hold on. Ó dàbí pé kọ̀ọ̀kan fẹ́ wọlé. Hold on.
Ẹ fọ́lọ̀ àbúrò host o. Ẹ fọ́lọ̀ host kẹ fọ́lọ̀ àbúrò host náà.
Ẹ gbọ́ ṣe ti rẹ́gbọ́n àtàbúrò. Ó yẹ kí n fi yín ṣe yẹ̀yẹ́ ní Yoke. Ṣé ẹ rí bọ́ ọmọ 33 years old ṣe nírùngbọ̀n funfun ọmọ 33 years old. All right, owó ní kókó, yes, let's have it. Ó ti yé mi àti Yoke.
Now, bọ́lá tí Expander sọ pọ́ìntì méjì mo fẹ́ mú jáde mẹ́ẹ̀. Àkọ́kọ́ náà tí a sọ pé ní bàbá Mohbad ló fẹ́ mú hospital àbí Wùmí ló fẹ́ mú hospital bọ̀ ẹ jẹ́ ká tí à ń tà láti sọ́n bíbá yìí ni pé ní ká jẹ́ kó yé ìjọba pé ìjọba àfẹ́kọ́yàn wa jẹ because gbogbo tíjọba ń ṣe lórí justice for Mohbad is no, totally no, capital no. Baba Mohbad kọ́ ló lọ ṣe autopsy, Wùmí kọ́ ló lọ ṣe autopsy, government ló ṣe autopsy tán fún wa ní inconclusive, which tí kò dẹ̀ possible bẹ́ẹ̀ tí ẹ bá ṣe pé ní wọ́n dàrú náà ṣe, and then the same government yìí tó fún wa ní inconclusive níbi autopsy, àwọn náà tó jáde náà náà fẹ́ ṣe DNA instead kí wọ́n fún bàbá ní opportunity láti lọ ṣe tiẹ̀, kí Wùmí ṣe tiẹ̀, kí gọ́ọ̀mẹ̀ntì náà ṣe tiẹ̀, káwá combine mẹ́ẹ̀ta papọ̀ ká mọ rìsọ́ọ̀tì tó papọ̀ àti tó yàtọ̀. Àkọ́kọ́ nìyẹn tí mo fẹ́ fàyọ fún Kọ́lá nìyẹn. Secondly tó fara pẹ́ ni pé ní àní pé ní ó possible kìí ṣe pé kò possible kí magistrate yẹn ṣe bí rìsọ́ọ̀tì tán bá gbé wá fún iná ló máa kà jáde. Tí ẹ bá ṣe magistrate gangan ló fẹ́ change result, kó ṣe pé ní result ti change before kó tó dọ́dọ̀ magistrate ń kọ́. So àwọn kìíní ni a ní láti try láti expose pé gbogbo lọ́jìkì tí àwọn people yìí tán fi lè change result mọ́ wa lọ́wọ́ kájé kán mọ̀ pé ní a mọ ọ̀nà tán lè gbé gbà ó, and then láì tí ní jẹ́ kọ́nà yẹn work interfere ṣe lélẹ̀ interfere lélẹ̀, because we public are the first people that started this justice for Mohbad, not government. Government kò pe public láti wá join justice for Mohbad, public ló pe government láti wá join justice for Mohbad. That's one is for sure tell everybody wá gbọ́dọ̀ mọ̀. So kò wá ní dò ní kí káwá fẹ́ ṣe nǹkan tá a máa fi wá rí justice yẹn kí government wá mọ̀ ní pé ọ̀rọ̀ tí public bá sọ wọ́n sọ sápò ara wọn ni, is totally no. Now what we are requesting for us to have 100% assurance pé result tí a fẹ́ gbà ní di DNA result tó dá ni tá a máa fara mọ́ ni, ìní pé ní kán fún wa ní 3 option, kí bàbá ṣe tiẹ̀, kí Wùmí ṣe tiẹ̀, gọ́ọ̀mẹ̀ntì kan ṣe tiwọn, kí kóòtù náà ṣe tiwọn, kó jẹ́ mẹ́ta result mẹ́tẹ̀ẹ̀ta yẹn we need it.
That's the solution.
That's the solution we want, and we must to shout about this to let them know that it is very compulsory. This is what public want, and it must be granted. Thank you everyone. I stop for now.
Thank you, Owó ní kókó. Thank you.
Láfikún
Power
Owó ní kókó ẹjọ́.
Power tap. Please, let's power tap.
Sample Mohbad tán fẹ́ mú. Ṣé wọn kó Mohbad ti wà ní morgue sí? How do we know pé sample tán lọ mú wá yìí pé ti Mohbad gan ni? Because òkú pọ̀ ní mọ́ṣúárì. Tọ́ bá ti lọ mú tẹlòmíì tán camouflage wá. Tọ́lẹ̀ ti jẹ́ pé because ara tó ti lè ṣe fraud náà lélẹ́yìí. Àbí mi ò wíire.
Hold on.
Boy, ẹ kúrọ̀lẹ́ gbogbo lé, ẹ kúrọ̀lẹ́ everybody. Prince Adéyẹni, hold on, kí Kọ́lá yẹn ṣe tán náà, hold on.
Hello, yes.
Ẹjọ́ tábà tún lọ fún wọn ní option pé kí kóòtù ṣe tiwọn, kí Wùmí ṣe tiwọn, kí bàbá Mohbad ṣe tiwọn. Kí ni possibility wípé kóòtù àti Wùmí wọn ò ní lọ ṣe ìkọ̀kan náà méje káwọn àwọn méjèèjì yẹn kó lọ papọ̀ tí bàbá Mohbad wá kó wá yàtọ̀, wọ́n wá ní méjì tó papọ̀ ẹ̀ làwọn fẹ́ announce nǹkan. Kíkìní kan ṣètò ó máa gbé ọmọ ẹ wá síbi tí bàbá Mohbad bá fẹ́, wọ́n jẹ̀ máa fún ní close mark, wọ́n máa monitor, everybody máa wà tá láti ní.
Play music for play music. Ẹ jẹ́ response sí Kọ́lá yẹn. Ẹ̀gbọ́n jẹ́ response sí Kọ́lá yẹn, ṣé mo lè sọ̀rọ̀?
Go on.
Okay, now it is Baba Mohbad that asks that he wants to do DNA. It's not the government, not Wumi. So it is Baba that has the right The government will not do DNA. The government never asked for DNA. It is Baba that apply that I want to know the paternity of my grandchild. So it is Baba prerogative. Latisneh, the court has granted 2 places in Nigeria. 2 places. So it is Baba's decision. But what we are saying, Baba is the one and only. Thomas Okpe, hospital to mo fẹ́ lò lélẹ̀. One day look be grandchild in one was síbẹ̀. One day she. Then whether sample of Mohbad, sample or no Mohbad, the sample cannot be an issue because once you sample Mohbad, lọ ṣe autopsy. So that one is covered. But what we are trying to let people see is that, yeah, they can start well and in the middle, kan show Ojoro sí. So Ojoro yẹn and try láti expose pé okay, not even the solution now because Bashen Soroi, I believe the legal team, they are listening, they will be picking 1 or 2 so that they will be tightening every hole. Ibi tó yẹ báyà kàn dí, wọ́n máa dí. Àwọn tó bá fẹ́ monitor ẹ̀, one strategize. Be monitoring of that process will be 150%. You understand? So it has nothing. Wumi kọ́ ni ó apply pon fẹ́ ṣe DNA. It is Baba that apply. So Baba ló máa sọ pé ibi báyìí ló ti Wumi kí n ti ṣe.
And again, láfikún ọ̀rọ̀ Yoke, mo fẹ́ jẹ́ kó yé gbogbo èèyàn nítorí pé o tún sọ. Wumi ò sọ pé òun fẹ́ ṣe DNA test willingly. Court ló permit ẹ pé nǹkan tí bàbá yìí request, wọ́n grant request ti bàbá ni. Wumi ò sọ pé òun agreement pé mo fẹ́ ṣe willingly ò sí níbẹ̀. The application tí bàbá apply fún was granted. So ẹ má máa sọ pé Wumi ó fẹ́ ṣe willingly. Nothing like willingly. Wọ́n grant application bàbá ni. Am I making any sense, Yoke?
Mr. Lati.
Ẹ jẹ́ kí n fi kún nǹkan tẹ́ sọ. Ìjọ́ wo ni gbogbo àwọn ọmọ Nàìjíríà gbọ́ pé ó fẹ́ ṣe DNA willingly? Ṣèbọ́jọ́ court la gbọ́. Níbo la ti gbọ́ court àbí? So there's nothing like willingly. It was announced on the day of the court sitting. And it was announced within the court premises. So tó bá jẹ́ willingly.
Mommy J, let me ask you a question, ma.
Okay.
Why did they go to court? They went to court because court they had a family meeting that agree. Let us come together and agree on modalities on how to do this thing. But they did not come to any conclusion. That was when they went to court. The court was to give a court order in regards to that.
Yeah.
Now,
but she was so stupid.
Hold on, ma. The court was to give a court order. Now, in a court order, you are going to read that this person court has ordered you to do this. But you must spell out, yeah?
Yeah.
But what do we have? We don't have that. And I'm telling you, I am not missing words. The court never gave an order.
Hold on, please. Hold on, let me tell you this. First of all, because before there was a court setting, there was never a court setting.
Hold on.
Since people have been asking for DNA, right? And during the process,
hold on, Karimo, 1 minute. Karimo, I'm good.
Okay, sir. Nǹkan tẹ́mi kàn fẹ́ sọ ni wípé nǹkan tó máa ṣe ni pé Wunmi will bring the child to anywhere tí bàbá bá ti ní kó gbé ọmọ pàdé wọn. Dókítà bàbá máa lọ síbẹ̀, dókítà bàbá ló máa gba sample. Ẹ̀ẹ̀kan dẹ̀ náà máa gbà á. Tó bá jọ́nà mẹ́ta náà ti fẹ́ ṣe.
Ẹ̀ẹ̀kan náà ni. Wọ́n gba mẹ́tẹ̀ẹ̀ta, kò bá jẹ́ ọ̀nà mẹ́jọ náà ti fẹ́ ṣe.
God bless you, sir. Wọ́n gbà at once. Wọ́n máa gba irun, wọ́n máa gba ẹ̀jẹ̀, wọ́n á dẹ̀ swap. Cherry swapping yẹn, wọ́n máa ń dry in most cases. Torí iṣẹ́ mi ni, wọ́n máa ń gbẹ. So swapping is not even reliable. The blood and the air, ọmọ yẹn, wọ́n á gbà. ọ̀nà mẹ́ta dókítà wọn ti tó bá ti gbà ń bẹ̀ tí láàbù tí dókítà bá máa send ẹ̀ sí wọn ò ní lórúkọ they will just use code dókítà yẹn ló máa lo code láti send ẹ̀ sí laboratory tó fẹ́ sí tó ti fẹ́ ṣe.
All right.
So that's all of this.
All right. Oya Karimo.
Out of those 2 or 3 samples tó bá gbà yẹn wọ́n lè lọ sàbújá wọ́n lè gbé lọ Ghana.
Ibi tó bá wùn náà lè gbé lọ. Ibi tó bá dẹ̀ wùn náà lè gbé lọ.
Even bí bọ́ ṣe ní George sọ pé ọ̀nà méjì yẹn sà at the end of the day bàbá kù 2-3 bàbá lè send me sí ọ̀dọ̀ wa bí.
Téèyàn bó bá ṣe lówó tó fẹ́ sponsor bó bá ṣe lówó tó fẹ́ wádìí kíní ẹ̀ tó ló ṣe máa gbà tó.
Yes, but come mention pé blood àti irun náà gbà ṣẹ́rí saliva yẹn kò wà reliable saliva máa ń dry tẹ́ ẹ̀ bá ti lo within few days ó máa dry. So tí mo kàn fẹ́.
All right sir, all right ma, thank you. Oya Karimo on mute.
This is how I'm going to put it out there. Remember the court itself advised them.
Kí ni Yoke in try láti bring out mo ń gbọ́.
Hold on, cotton sọ yé mi, hold on. The court itself advised both parties to go home and settle this amicably, right? But they were unable to settle it